All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? Don the Kraken Wit here, and my lady friend Zoe is with me, and LT.
I just want to say Don's all geeking out because he saw the drowned god in the House of the Undying, or the House of Black and White. Sorry.
Man, like, okay, yeah, that first scene, like, I was sitting there, like,
It's a bird?
yeah,
It's a
I
plane?
was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, where are we? And like, I thought we were like a King's Landing somewhere, but no, like, we were in the House of Black and White.
Yeah.
It was so cool to see what they're doing in there. Like I
It's
was
dark.
It's very dark, yeah, and I had like a light shining and I could barely see it. I was sitting there like squinting like really hard at it.
It was awesome. I'm excited. Like I've been saying the whole time. I'm so excited to see Arya become a faceless man, badass, become no one, become, whoever she's gonna be. And she's so eager and ready and willing and whatnot. But it's like, what do you really have to do? I don't know. They're so cryptic.
Man, did you LT, did you love it when Arya called that girl a cunt?
Oh god.
Like
Yes.
Top
that was
moments of the
yes,
episode.
I was like, oh my god, it blew my freaking mind. And then she was like, "Who are you?" And she was like, "I'm about to show you." Like, I
Yeah.
was like, "Arya's
Let
about
me
to
grab
kill this
Needle real
girl."
quick. That's
Oh my
crazy, yeah.
god, I love this episode. Like this, like I'm freaking out. Like it was such a good episode.
I think every episode is good, but yeah, this one was. I guess it's just because a lot of people have been saying that the other episodes have been slow and whatnot, and I'm just like, dude, they're putting some shit together. It's gonna
Man,
come together, and bam, here it is.
sometimes I don't like, some of the political conversations or like drama between this person and
But
that
this
person.
had you
Yeah,
hanging
like
on.
I mean, it's even the people I don't like, their conversations were just mind blowing to me, you know?
LT, how you feeling about it?
Yeah, this episode was kick ass. I mean, yeah,
He was
Arya,
like this the
Arya,
whole time.
Oh man. Like where do you what do you want to talk about, LT? Because there's so much that happened in this
I
episode.
mean, we could go from place to place. We could start off with Arya. I mean, we're already talking about Arya.
All right. So, what's what do you think about her like washing that body?
That was pretty creepy to me. I didn't get it, but it was. I guess it was like Jack and Hagar was saying, is all men must serve. So she was showing her way to serve by washing the body, I guess. And I'm trying to figure out who this other girl is. Maybe she's another apprentice.
Yeah, like I was wondering that too. I was wondering if she was one of the the many people that Arya learns from in there, or if she's just, another server as of right now. But the whole washing the body thing, I was kind of confused about it too, LT. And then I just came to the conclusion that yeah, it's her serving, and also it's going to make her come to terms with death. She's not going to be afraid of death if she is right now, but seeing someone die and actually doing the behind the scenes things that they do for people when they die, she's literally seen someone die since she's been there and help them go to the next step in the afterlife or whatever by washing the body and all that.
It's gonna give her because she's known death,
Well, yeah,
but
but
it's gonna give her a different view of it.
right, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
a
It's gonna
different
make
level
it
of respect.
more well-rounded.
You
It's
guys think that this girl, because she was wearing the same clothes as Arya, is an apprentice too, like Arya?
Yeah, but she's been in there longer, like she was able to talk to Jack and Hagar, he was like, she's not ready for the whatever test that was, like the name game or some crap like that. And she just responded like clearly,
the
like she
name
was
game.
willing to, like kind of buck up to him a little bit. So yeah, she's definitely had to spend some time there.
I feel like she's supposed to be like one of the servers, just to fill the void for the newcomers, or maybe just for Arya. I think she's one of the higher up people like Jaqen, but or no one, whoever he is, the kindly man, whatever, whoever he is, I think she's one of them, but that's her role is to welcome them in a way, and be their companion, so to speak, and stuff like that, because she's equal. in a way.
She's a teacher.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's wearing the same clothes like he said as
Right.
Arya, so she's like seen as equal as her, I guess, you know.
And what do you guys
So
think about? Oh, sorry, Zoe. Go ahead.
all I said was so yeah.
Yeah, I think we're unless y'all got anything else about the
Yeah,
House of Black and White.
I was gonna say, what do you guys think about Jack and Hagar helping that guy the one they were washing to commit suicide? Because that's what he
Oh,
did.
I like that.
So do they just have a big pool of poison?
No, you okay. I watched a video on YouTube by Charlie, and he said that people come to the House in Black and White to die, and they
Right.
can give up, their
Like
face
they
or
they
whatever.
they killed him.
Right, and that's just part of it.
But do they have a giant pool
I
of
think it can
poison?
be whatever they need it to be. Like it could be water at some time, and then it could be some poison at another time.
Because like I mean I didn't see anybody kill the dude,
Mm-mm.
and he just was dead on the
They made it
ground.
painless in the line.
So and he gave him a scoop of water, out of there, and he drank it,
Maybe if he
and then
touches it a
and then
certain way, it's poison.
he just fell out.
He's like, they're like,
No, I I think there's a giant pool of poison in the middle of this place.
I don't know. I want to think it's more magical than that.
No, it's poison.
Alex, I'm done.
I'm a big fan of Jack and Hagar. I love Jack and Hagar. He's awesome.
Dude, he's smooth, man.
He is.
Yeah,
He
he's
makes me
super
want to
smooth.
be no one. Like, dang. Who's the next person? I want to talk about more stuff.
Man, big freak out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. It was a big moment in the show. Was fucking Jon Snow.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes.
Jon Snow, dude. Like from the very minute you saw him, like having that conversation with Stannis and everything, and just the way that he was talking to Stannis about Ollie and what he plans to be and like his response and things like that. He was so mature. He was actually acting like he had played, politics before.
I mean, he's been around it.
He's been around, but I mean, and then he just got elected Lord Commander. Like he fits it perfectly. I think he fucking nailed it when he told Stannis that he couldn't go, and then Davos coming up behind him.
Yes, Jiminy Cricket. I said he's like the voice of reason, Davos.
What about that scene, LT?
Oh, did you notice that Stannis told Jon that we're gonna march on Winterfell in a fortnight? So that's not too long away, man. That's like
2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Janice Slint, and like there's a lot of stuff, and I've told you this, and she's currently reading the books, but. And I talk about them all the time. I've spoiled a lot of things to her, but
chapters.
yeah, and I'm like, you gotta listen to this, or like check this out. And I can never like tell you everything that happened. Like she didn't see John cutting off his head.
I was like, okay, well, I can
like she didn't see it coming. She didn't see it coming.
No, because I was on both sides. I was like, okay, well, he can be merciful, I guess, but like, is that gonna make him a bitch? And then when it happened, like, and I seen Stannis walking out or whatever, just observing the scene, and I was thinking, oh well, like he's either gonna prove something to Stannis or he's gonna prove something to Stannis. Like either way it went. And he definitely proved something to Stannis, and Stannis, I felt like he was like, not of approval. I'm off I go. He's like, he's a Lord Commander.
Like that nod was awesome. Stannis is just standing there and he's like,
I like how Jon actually, he cares about Stannis and respects him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's not just like, oh, just another person that wants to be king. And Davos put it into perspective. He's like, he is the rightful king. Like, he is, he's the only one that should be getting called king right now. And I don't know, like, and Jon, I think Jon knows that, but Jon, I don't know, he's just proving himself, and like he's growing up and blossoming, and my little Jon ain't little Jon no more.
It was so cool.
I know, I love it.
So cool.
I love
like,
that whole scene.
Jeez, man. And then like when he just straight up said, like you refuse to obey my command, and then he said take him outside. Everybody, like stood up. Like, and had his back. Even Alistair Thorne, like, was like, okay, like, it was...
Looked him over, he's like, I'm taking you outside, boy.
Now, wasn't that, the character, that walked up to Alistair, then got out of the way and grabbed him. Isn't that supposed to be Dolores Ed?
Yes, and I'm very disappointed because now I got mixed feelings. Okay, I'll tell you guys right now. I was clapping when this whole scene went down, but I was very disappointed that they cut out where John tells Dolores Ed, fetch me a block. I was waiting for that, man, but they didn't say that, and that
Well,
pisses me off.
it showed the guy putting it down, so maybe that was them,
Yeah,
trying.
I mean, John says it, and then but yeah, dude, like I was so excited because, like in the book, yeah, right after John does it, or he's looking at Stannis, and they just look at each other, and it's like so awesome.
That is so awesome because like he hesitated. He's like, oh man, like, am I gonna do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Cushing, like, and the head's just off, and I'm like, oh shit. But just a side note, I thought it was really cool because right before they went out, and John, everybody else had left the hall, and John like took a drink, and then he went out. Both of you and him both took a drink and
Yeah.
put your drink down at the same time, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Manly, I was trying to hold it back, because she was really confused, having that going back and forth. Is he going to do it? Is he not going to do it? And I'm just sitting here like just waiting on it, and then like he hesitated, and I was just like, oh my god, and then like he would
Alistair looked at Jonah Slint, and he was like, "Sorry, dude. I mean, there's nothing I could do."
yes, my bad, LT. I just interrupted you right there. We have three viewers right now. I'm trying to see who's up in the chat room, but computer's being all slow.
You guys hear what I said, or it cut off?
Yeah, say it again, buddy.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was just saying that Alistair Thorne looked at Jonah Slint, and he was like, "Sorry, bro. There's nothing I could do."
Right, he's the Lord Commander. He's the fucking Lord Commander. Like he's damn. I love
One
John.
one of our viewers could be my cousin because I told my cousin we're gonna be streaming live, so it could be my cousin. I can't tell, but if you see Andrew Robinson, that's my cousin.
Oh,
Oh look, I'm finally on
no,
time to watch this live.
Stephanie, hiking through with Stephanie. We don't normally actually do it live. We record it and then we upload it. So hey, and T Baby's in here. Hey T Baby.
Hi T baby and hi Steph. Steph, can I call you Steph? Yeah.
Steph.
You. She said me.
That's cool.
Alex T Baby on Tony Teflon's channel commenting.
What, you see T Baby commenting?
Yeah, she always comments on Tony's channel.
Well, she's commenting to you right now.
Oh.
Real time.
Real time. All right, so you guys, yeah, I guess it's just you two right now, but I'm gonna have to like flip back and forth to look at the chat room, and then so we can see LT on our ends because I kind of have it on two different screens. But all right, so anything else back on Jon Snow?
No. Okay, who's next? Oh, well, damn. Who? Oh, we didn't see any Daenerys. It was
Good.
Tommen and Marjorie. They got married, and that was, I don't know. I just never heard Tommen talk so much, so it was just weird the whole time, and he just got done fucking, and I'm like, you're not pure.
I disagree with Tom, and if I was married to Marjorie, I'd want to have sex with her all day.
Yeah, listen, I would so be about that too. Like, she's gorgeous to me. She's one of my top, like, 3 best-looking Game of Thrones babes. Yeah.
Marjorie?
Mm-hmm. I know, no one seems to like Marjorie.
No, I like Marjorie. I just don't know where she falls in the
my coworker
beauty
doesn't think
of
she's
women
top 3 either, and I'm
here.
just like, she's top 3.
I don't know if she's top 3.
She's top 3. She's top 3.
I don't know.
Daenerys is number 1.
Top 3 is Daenerys, Marjorie, and Missandei. Those are my top 3.
Missandei, that sounds sexy.
The her servant, the one with the big
oh
fro,
yeah,
the one that's had
like some chocolate.
Yeah, trying
she's
to get
not
it on
chocolate
with
all the
grammar.
way, but she's like half chocolate or something.
All right. Brienne and Podrick. I want to
No,
talk.
no, Sansa comes first because they're following.
We don't have to go in order.
Well, it just makes more
LT,
sense that way.
what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I would like to talk about Sansa. That'd be cool.
John Marlowe's here. He says, "Hey y'all, righteous beheading. For no back talk. Big yes for sheer cowardice. Yeah, excellent. Oh man, that was epic scene. Anyways, all right. So what are we talking about?
Uh,
Sansa in the Winterfell and Peter Baelish.
yeah, I didn't see that happening. It pissed me off at first. I'm like, why would you pass her over to Ramsay Bolton, you stupid son of a gun? And then I'm like, oh, there always has to be a Stark in Winterfell, and Peter is the mastermind of blowing shit up. So he's gonna blow up Winterfell with Sansa there, because then she can hold it down, you know. And they don't need the Boltons. Like even Stannis said, like, no, Davos said, with the Boltons in occupying Winterfell, like it's all bad for the North. So
Your girl is playing the Game of Thrones. If you look at that scene
Yeah.
where Bruce Bolton says, "Lady Sansa," and she wants to say, "Man, I hate you," but she says,
yeah,
she bows and she's playing the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna back up to where they were talking outside of Winterfell, and like I was getting fired up.
you have to
Like
avenge your
I
family.
was losing my fucking mind. Like when she was like, "I'll starve myself. I'll do all of this," and then like it was the way that it was shot. Like he interrupted her, and the camera just moved a little bit, you know, and you saw her face, and you saw just a little bit of his face. It was filmed perfectly, and like just her being so upset, and then he was like, "Give me the word, and we will turn around and ride back
Yeah, he
right
said
now."
you've been a bystander for too long. Like you need to strike back. You need to do something. And then I told Alex, he just unleashed a beast because he got her fired up, let her know that this is yours. You're going to take it back. And then, like, let her do what she may do because she has a vengeance of a million, like, men. You get what I'm saying right now? So she's going to avenge the Starks. And I'm so excited.
Hey, LT, shout out to Hedge Night Killer. He's watching, man.
Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Like, where have you been?
He's been laying low. Hedge has
Yeah,
been
he's been
laying
really
low. But hey, dude, what about the scene where Sansa is standing there and you see
Reek.
Winterfell? No, like you see Winterfell. Like I was flipping out. Like her cape was like flying in the wind and shit. And like Peter Baelish was like sitting on his horse, just waiting on her to make up her mind. She didn't say a word. She just got up on her horse and started leading the way into Winterfell. And I was like, she is just gonna take them down, like big time. I was super pumped for that. I've never been this excited for Sansa before, ever,
I told you.
ever. Like, and it just like I don't know. Like, it was a lot for me. Yeah. So.
Intensity level.
Yeah, yeah, it was at an all-time 10. I said I was like stressed out. Like we were watching it, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm stressed out right now.
What
And then I was like, seeing the played man on Winterfell was stressful. That's what's stressful.
what do you guys think about that lady that told Sansa the North remembers?
Oh, yes. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. That is
Yeah, yeah, that was super cool.
the
Super
North
cool.
remembers. Don't there are two things I will no, three things that will forever in my mind first come to mind with like all of Game of Thrones. Winter is coming, the North remembers, there must always be a Stark in Winterfell. Those three things are like I without a doubt first associate with Game of Thrones. So yes, the North remembers. I'm down for that.
All right, so T Baby says, do you think Littlefinger will plot to kill Roose Bolton?
I don't know if he's gonna kill these people or like I mean he kinda has to.
Well, I think Roose may go back to
Where he came from.
what's it? the Dread Fort, or
Oh.
yeah, the Dread Fort, and leave Ramsey
Yes.
there.
Holly, fetch my sword, says
Yeah.
Ellis Potter. Yes!
Yeah,
Yes!
that was cool. That was cool.
I loved how when he did get his sword and everything, he put, he's holding it and you see the wolf on it.
Yeah.
You see the wolf on the, what is it? What is that called? I don't know. Whatever, but I liked it.
All right, let's go back to what were we talking about?
Oh,
Sansa.
yes.
Sansa.
Well,
Where did you put the phrase at?
Or do we think that
Littlefinger will kill Roose. What did you say, LT?
I said, where the hell are the phrase? They're supposed to be there, man.
Fuck, I hope they're all dead.
hey, man, there's a lot of people that are supposed to be there that are not. So
Maybe they will, though. Maybe they will come late. Who knows?
yeah.
Because, I mean, Stannis said he's going to march on Winterfell, so Bruce and he said he needs allies, so maybe he's going to summon the Freys and some of the northern houses,
There are strength in numbers. Who knows? I just want Littlefinger to kill everybody. Yeah, he could kill everybody. Mass murder, like, go for it.
No, it said, do you think Sansa will try to kill Roose Bolton?
Oh, I thought it said Littlefinger. Well, Sansa, go for it. Like, heck yeah. I want to see her kill people.
If Sansa kills people, it's not going to be like with a sword.
I know, it's going to be in a lady way, and they say that, they said it in the show that women use poisons and stuff. Like, it's more of a woman's tactic.
Well, I don't think that Cersei's going to poison you.
What? I think Cersei's going to hire the Mountain to kill anyone. Like,
oh my God,
it moved.
The Mountain, like, dude, I was sitting there and like I said to her, I was like, do you see the Mountain laying on his little bed? And she was like, oh well, I can't help but see it, because he's so big, And then like it just lingered for too long. It got to the point to where it just completely lingered for way too long, and I was like, he's gonna move. I didn't expect him to literally jump off of the table, but like I expected like maybe his foot.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
a twitch, like a dead animal. Like,
and then Qyburn is just like, hush now, I was like, dude, you're creeping me out right now.
He is the master of whatever, of death and killing things and bringing them back and tinkering with them. Like, he was that kid that would poke dead stuff and drag it like to the backyard and poke it more and touch it.
Yeah, T baby, I jumped too. I really did. Oh man, what about when the High Septim came in and he addressed everybody in the room?
And no, what did Qyburn say?
He said it doesn't matter. Yeah, he was like, it doesn't matter if you don't know who I am.
That reminded me of when Tyrion was introducing Bronn to Tywin, and he was like, he was saying about his father, and then Bronn was like, he wouldn't know him.
Yeah. All right. What else? So we were talking about Sansa and Littlefinger, and then
talk about Brienne
and Pod.
Yeah.
Unless you got anything else about LT. Wait, do we know what was on that little sheet of paper that Roose broke the message?
No, all he said was that he's gonna be wary of him speaking with Cersei because they used to have an alliance, and why would you throw that away? Like, he knows that he's up to something. That's pretty much what he said, but he didn't say what was in the letter. But he said he wanted to read the response.
I'm amazed at how fast that writer got from the Eyrie to frickin' Winterfell.
Yeah.
He had to intercept it, though.
Cersei, sent it out. She told Qyburn to send it out, and then it got to the Eyrie, and then it got to Winterfell, next day express.
They had UPS back then.
Well, definitely she probably flew a bird, but he said a writer came from the Eyrie with this, and apparently she still thinks you're there. Dude, I need that writer on my side, whoever he is. He's the fastest dude in the Seven Kingdoms.
Well, we have email. You don't need anyone writing messages for you.
No, I'm saying in the show,
Oh, you want that guy?
Yeah.
You nominate him.
Yes.
You choose him of all the Pokeballs.
Pony Express man.
Pony Express.
Yeah. Yeah. It's before your time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what that is.
But the area is pretty far from Winterfell.
Ellis, good freaking point. It absolutely does absolutely confirm Sir Robert Strong's identity.
Wait, how? Wait, what?
Sir Robert Strong is the mountain.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, cool.
Hedge said to throw it back. Maybe there was poison in the cup already, but there was just water, or he scooped it out.
Yeah, I just want to
Maybe.
think that it's more like magical than just a fountain of poison. That's pretty badass, but like
Well,
it's
that's pretty magical in itself.
no, but
Yeah.
it's not. See, we're no one in nothing.
All right. T baby, what you got? Da-da-da. That's why I think Littlefinger is plotting to kill
Was
Roose.
it a
He's
North
too damn.
African crow? What? Oh god, that's hilarious. We're getting crows from North Africa now. They're faster than ever. They're the what's that guy Usain Bolt something I don't know that's like really fast and track and
No, he was talking about how fast it got there, and in the Monty Python they were talking about like North African swallows or something like
really?
that. Yeah, and then so it's Game of
Is that the
Thrones, so
one?
it's all crows. Yeah, with the coconuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for the horses. That's
yeah,
cool.
and so it's Game of Thrones, so it's not a swallow, it's a crow. So he said, you know,
So you say you had
it's
to
a,
explain that because it took
yeah.
the excitement out of it.
Well, you didn't get it anyway.
No,
So.
because it's still going over my head. I'm like, what?
What do you think about how Ramsey filleted those guys?
That was awesome. Like I hate them, but go ahead, flay some people because that was
Theon.
fucking.
Yeah. Theon, we need to talk about Theon real quick.
He's seen
and
Sansa, and he's like,
man, it's breaking my heart. Me personally, Don the Kraken with like seeing Theon, man, and like he's seen her twice now and just like maintained course. He's like scrubbing the floors and
he's kind of trying not to be
about.
seen. Like he doesn't want her to recognize him and say Theon. He doesn't know Theon no more.
I think
he's
no,
it back.
he does. He's Theon. He'll always be Theon. But like I think he's maybe in the show, like he's gonna like find a way to talk to her.
That's what I'm saying because he can hear all of their conversations, and they made an emphasis to make sure that we seen that he was listening. So yeah, I think he's gonna somehow. I think he's gonna give information to someone somehow, some way. I don't know.
It's
if
gonna
it'll
be Sansa. Yeah, because like she would be the only one that he could actually trust.
What about when Sansa was coming? You notice how Ramsay's girlfriend, she was looking very pissed.
Oh yeah, she hated her.
She was throwing daggers, and I'm like, oh, cat fight. Women, us women.
All right.
The actor who plays him.
We are the Knights of Ni. I require a shrubbery. That's hilarious. All right, so Brienne and Pod. I think I guess I've always liked Brienne. I really had no gripes with Brienne ever. I don't think, but I really felt for her on this one.
You couldn't help but be moved.
I was completely moved. And like she was right. She was like he made me feel like I wasn't. Like what did she say? Like a
joke.
A joke. Yeah, he made me feel like I wasn't a joke. And I just it was a big deal. It was very like opening, and I like the conversation between Pod and Brienne now, how they're actually able to talk. And
she's gonna teach him how to fight.
Yeah,
she's
taking
him under her
pretty
wing.
Exciting.
LT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is very exciting. Brienne's gonna teach Pod, and I like how she said that Renly, showed her kindness and danced with her, and she was about to cry, and he said, "Don't let him see your tears."
Yeah, like I was listening to the story, and I'm like, "Oh, this is a wonderful story. It's gonna have a shitty end," because that's just how it goes. I'm like, well. This has to go somewhere. And then she said it, and I was like, oh man, I feel for her. But yeah, her speech, like he said, it definitely moved me and whatnot. And she was like a ride or die for Renly. Like they are connected in a whole nother way. And I hope she gets her justice. Like, she's going after Stannis, and I'm scared for him
Yeah,
because she is a
I know.
force
I
to
know
be
a couple
reckoned with.
people that didn't like the fact that Brienne has been talking about Stannis so much in the past couple episodes, and then straight up in this one, she says that she's gonna fucking kill Stannis for
Yeah.
that. You know, like
She has to avenge
there's
Renly,
got
she
to be a
said.
couple people out there that's pretty upset about that. You know?
I mean, wait, book readers or what?
Just there's a lot of people that have their favorite character is Stannis.
Oh, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, smelling what I'm stepping in.
I'm scooping what you're pooping. That one's nasty, but it goes.
I've never heard that.
Oh, well, it works.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it, LT?
I
I'm
mean, it
scooping what
works.
you're pooping.
That's hilarious.
What's next? We didn't get any Daenerys in this. Oh, we forgot a huge part, man. Queen versus Queen. Marjorie and Cersei. That just made my heart like beat way too fast and hard, because I'm just like, Marjorie, I want you to give it to her because she needs someone to put her in her place. But then I'm like, damn, Cersei's gonna give it to you because she's giving it to everybody, and like, don't fuck with her. But like, oh, it was awesome.
You talking about Marjorie and Cersei?
I just said that.
Right. What about when Cersei walked up on her? You know what I'm saying? Like,
from the beginning, or what?
No, like at the end, like because
and she was like, remember anything you need.
Yeah, like they were like this far apart, and then all of a sudden
she had to assert that dominance.
What came out of her mouth was not what I thought was gonna come out of her mouth. And I was shocked by that. I was like, good job, Cersei. Like, there's witnesses about and everything. She's just playing the Game of Thrones.
So when she walked out of there, she was pissed.
Oh, no doubt.
God.
Oh, I do want to make a comment about how Cersei, since the first episode, has been wearing like these dark colors. Every other season, she's in like her bright royal, like, I don't know, other colors, but she's been wearing black.
Well, think about it. Her son just died.
Yeah, and her dad
died.
Her
dad just died.
But she's like, I think that means something. I don't know. I just like, it struck. It was something that I seen and I noticed, and I'm like, okay, well, the tilt of power is changing too, and like, she is her power in fucking King's Landing is waning every day. Like, who said that? Didn't Littlefinger say that?
Yeah, Queen Mother.
Right, and I don't know, but Cersei will always be relevant somehow. She'll get herself.
Yeah,
back
let me tell you how
into the
she's
mix
going to
of
be
everything.
relevant. The show is going to take a dramatic twist. Okay.
Yeah, she was up talking about faith. She never talks
Yeah,
about
and
faith.
her wearing all this black stuff, she's going to turn into the Hooded Woman, one of the upcoming episodes, and Cersei Lannister is going to be Lady Stoneheart. I'm just kidding. I'm completely just
No,
kidding.
I don't like that.
Did you just get wrecked? You just get wrecked by that? Oh my god. I'm being silly.
That was bad. I don't like that.
Anything else about
I was
what?
expecting to see my Sand Snakes this episode. I'm very disappointed we didn't see them.
And we didn't see Dorne or Marine.
There's something in the trailer for next week's episode that
Oh, it's the one lady talking to the Sand Snake saying, you're either going to join my war or you're going to be with Dorne.
I was like, chick, what do you know about war, like, and fighting and and whatnot? Like, I'm like, you're talking to the fucking Sand Snakes, dude. Like, they'll fucking slit your throat right here.
Apparently, she's the leader or master.
It's so weird. It's so weird to see this from her.
Well, I'm a show watcher, so to me, she just seems like a mastermind, or the one that wants.
But like, there's no purpose for her to be there.
Yeah, wasn't she like Oberyn's woman?
Yeah, and so he's kind of gone, so she doesn't have really any say.
They weren't even married, were they?
I don't know. I don't even think so.
I don't think so, because she was his paramour.
But like, even just being his girlfriend, it's like, what right does she even have to be there?
I don't know. Even Dorne, he said, like, you were good to my brother, but I was here before you were. You kind of don't mean nothing, but she's mad. She's like,
Yeah,
no.
I'm a little disappointed about them sand snakes as well.
I mean, that just means they're gonna come at us with a bang.
Yeah,
They're gonna be like
yeah.
whipping and sand snake and stuff.
Sand snake and stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
LT, what you got, man?
So who are we moving to next?
It's up to you.
Um, so yeah, it made me crack up, and I started laughing hysterically. And I don't think much people were laughing as much as I was, but when Tyrion kept on going with the window, he kept
Yeah,
on
no,
going.
I was giggling, man. I was giggling. Like I was
Yeah,
sitting there, I was like, man, fucking Tyrion's losing his mind
Are
right
we
now,
there
man.
yet?
Yeah, that's what she said. She was like, "Are we there yet?" Oh,
yeah.
man. What about that red priest?
Yeah, she was Asian. They have Asians in where are we? Some with a V.
Where?
Volantis.
Oh, and did you guys notice too? It made me kind of laugh too when Tyrion and Varys they had their drinks and they went cheers and Varys flinched a little.
Yeah, because he was like, maybe poisoned me, you know, like.
Yeah, he can't trust a drink that he doesn't make himself.
Oh.
It might be a roofie in
Why
there.
didn't Tyrion go with the horror? Because he was like he paused and he was like, "Sorry, I can't do it."
I thought he like shat himself or something
No,
weird. I'm like, what?
he's a broken man right now. Like everything he's gone through. Him killing Shay. Like think about it. He just killed his dad. You know, like it's been a whole year for us, but that shit just happened a couple weeks ago. You know, like, and he's finally getting to be out there. It's a little bit overwhelming, you know, and he's had most of his senses taken away from him as you know, like traveling like that, and he straight up, I cannot remember the last person's face I saw,
Yeah.
you know, so it's just a little much for Tyrion right now, you know, and she was like, oh, you're shy, and he was like, no, I'm not, you know, I was like, oh yeah, so
What about the big WTF moment after that? Sir Jorah moment or
yeah.
grabbing Tyrion and saying, "I'm
I think
taking
he
you to the
knew because he
queen."
was like, right when he seen like a hunched over person, he was
No,
like,
no, no, no. Well, what did it is they were walking through, they got in that place, and then like all of a sudden the camera was just like doom. Yeah, like guy set his drink down, you know, like on the table, and I was like in my head I was like that's fucking Jorah, you know, and
I
then
was so happy to see him. I
and he
freaked
was
out about
crying,
that.
he's drunk and crying and like everything.
Cause
I'm like, oh
slutty,
man.
a slutty costume of like a dragon goddess, princess, mother, dragon lady was walking around like she owned the place. Yeah, let's forget
See, the
that.
funny thing is, viewers, I'm pretty sure viewers like. I'm gonna ask you real quick, Zoe. What queen do you think Jorah's taking Tyrion to?
What the only queen that exists
Okay,
is
yeah. Well,
freaking
see, but
Jorah, which is Daenerys.
Tyrion in the books, see, we can't get it, but in the books, Tyrion thinks that Jorah's taking her to Cersei so he can get a lordship.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Like
No,
no.
no, I'm saying that's what Tyrion thinks, but you can't know what he's thinking because, of course, this is the show.
Yeah, but as just a show watcher, like I never even for one, I completely forgot about Cersei in that moment. Like my first thought was Daenerys, just because he's desperate. He's desperate. Like he needs any reason to go and to Daenerys. Like any reason. He stole freaking Tyrion Lannister. He kidnapped Tyrion. He kidnapped him, and he's just like, yep, taking you to the queen, aka Daenerys, aka my woman for life, because he's in love with her. He loves her. He does.
What do we have next?
Is there anybody we forgot?
No. Oh, the High Sparrow.
Oh, yeah.
The whole episode is called the High Sparrow. We forgot about him. Okay, so I'll talk about it real quick.
Go ahead, Zoe.
I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting Cersei to be the one to seek him out. And that's the first time you ever hear her reference anything to do with religion or faith or anything. And she's just like, yeah, you need politics, and you need to think about the realm and the god, the seven, or whoever you believe in Westeros. Like And that's the first time she said they go hand in hand, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. I just don't trust her at all. Like, you can never trust Cersei.
And so, did she make him the High Septim right then? Like,
I think so. She pretty much invited him in. She's like,
yeah.
come drink our Kool-Aid.
And she's gonna hate that.
I was just thinking that. From what you told me, I'm like, oh, Cersei, go ahead, invite him in, girl. You do that. Like, take him, please.
Yeah, she's really gonna regret that.
It's
That
gonna be
was funny though when the sparrows made the septum do that walk in there whipping them saying sinner, sinner.
That was creepy, man. That was
and it was
super creepy to
Lancel
me.
leading the pack.
Yeah, dude, they like kicked open them doors, you
Yeah, it was
know?
crazy.
Like I was pumped. And then like when he was sitting there like on his knees and he had the seven, you know,
Women.
yeah, walking around, you know, I was like, this, sir, is why you are leaving. You know, like I just oh man. But I didn't think they'd like, you know, drag him, you know, naked through the streets or anything. Said he almost died. All they did was just you just walked around naked and got hit with a stick on your
Yeah,
hands.
like I don't. Maybe he's just a pussy.
Yeah, that's probably that.
I liked it. I want to see what he's gonna do because in the preview for the next episode, you see her talking to him, and I'm just like, Cersei, what makes you so interested in religion and the faith all of a sudden? I don't know. I want to see. I want to see.
Lady Zohar, what's your rating for this episode?
Oh, of course it's a 10. Like, you're not gonna get anything less than a 10 out of me unless they kill Sansa. Then I'm done with Game of Thrones. I'm be like, fuck this shit. Fuck this.
See,
But
I could carry on if Sansa actually died. Now if Arya died, I don't know. I'd burn this fucking poster. I'd take my YouTube channel down. Like I'm done with it. I'm done.
no. You're forgetting there must always be a Stark in Winterfell.
Right, okay.
Sansa
I got
is that
you.
Stark.
I got you.
Do you want the Starks to be avenged? Do you want them to release the Sansa Kraken? Because that's what freaking Littlefinger did. He released the Sansa Kraken, and she's about to wreak havoc unlike any other thing we've ever seen. Cersei ain't got shit on Sansa.
The Sansa Kraken.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your rating for this episode?
Man, I'm gonna give it a 10. Like I'm gonna give it a 10, dude. Like there's no dragons. There's nothing, you know, really fantasy that much fantasy in this one. You know, it's just like it was just such a beautiful episode. Like it was everything was completely on point. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I'd definitely give it a 10, man. Hey, what about all right? So two things is Hedge thought maybe that and this is from a book standpoint. Do you remember that fire ladder climber person that Danny saw traveling LT? That Red Priest could have taken just the place of that. And does that Red Priest have any significance? You know, that Tyrion saw in the right outside the brothel or whatever.
I'm like,
I think we'll find out more about her. I mean, they introduced her this episode, and we'll find out more about her next.
Okay.
yeah, because they had someone on one of the live viewers. They said long weird glances are bad in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And her and Tyrion made eye contact, and I was like, this seems like a fight. Like, I challenge you.
T Baby said Cersei ain't got shit on Sansa's. It should be a shirt. That's hilarious. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, see, Hedge said if they kill Robb Stark, I'm done. Shit. Wait.
Yeah, that was forever ago.
Yeah.
What else? I had one more. Oh, what about the mention of grayscale in that Red Priest mentioning the Greymen or something like that?
I didn't understand.
I think possibly it could be lead you to believe they're talking about, you know, the stone men and stuff, but maybe, you know, use it and later down in the season use it in some other way. I just really don't know where they're going with that.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, you probably weren't reading what the chick was saying
Yeah, I
in that,
seen something about like say whatever you just
like the
said.
stone men, and like she said something about the stone men, and like,
Who are the Stonemen?
and Tyrion said something about the grayscale.
Yeah, and
You know,
I'm
he's like,
just
good luck fighting that. You know, and so it's
it
just
didn't make
it's
sense.
weird that they're talking about
That's
it.
what I'm
It
saying.
doesn't make
It
sense. You
didn't
know,
make
so
sense.
I don't know. I just think that that's going to be flushed out in a later episode. So
Okay.
we might get to meet one of these
The only
stone
person
men.
I know with grayscale is Shireen and then Gilly's sisters that were weird when they got it and tried to kill or eat people. I don't know. She said something crazy about him.
I never told you about that one time Tyrion was on a boat.
We're on lots of boats recently.
No, it was we'll go over it later. LT, what you got? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, my rating is the same as you guys, a 10. Just that episode with Jon Snow where he cut Jon Slint's head off. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Steffi goes, I didn't like the differences in the books and the show. I thought Mel felt the same way that Val did about Grayscale. Yeah, see, T Baby, it's two episodes where they talked about grayscales and stone men. See, like it's just it's super weird to me that
Well,
they're talking
can the
about that.
Stone Men help us fight the Whites and the White Walkers? Like that's the
I
only
don't
way
know.
they'd be relevant to me.
We
Can
don't
we
know yet.
team? We're gonna have
You know,
fire,
my
ice,
first
earth,
thought,
wind.
my first thought when the episode ended was, this show does not seem to disappoint me.
Ever.
Yeah, like I was, man, I'm gonna watch it as soon as I can again. It blew me away. Definitely the best episode so far
Yeah, Game
for
of
me.
Thrones and the
For
word
me.
disappointment will never go together in my head or when I
I got
talk.
another thought. I got another thought, and you guys probably gonna laugh at this, but after next week, those usurpers that watch the leaked episodes will be able to say nothing because we'll be caught up with them.
Yeah, fuck those people. Honestly, like I don't like it. I don't like.
They should be tried for treason.
They should be tried for treason and then beheaded by Jon motherfucking Snow, the Lord Commander.
Oh, that's awful.
Yes. In our realm, that shit can happen.
Shout out to Don Willie. Bend the knee.
Yeah. Don Willie. All right. Well, I'm trying to think. Is there anything that we missed?
We didn't miss.
Or
Even they haven't said anything that like that we missed anything.
yeah, guys, did we miss anything? Steffi or T Baby or
If
Hedge?
there's questions, we can answer some of their questions.
Well, if they got questions,
Well,
quest away.
question.
Do do do
Yeah,
do
I was
do.
about to say. I was about to do something, man. I was about to like put up like a intro or a intermission thing, like a little popcorn floating around it. That's hilarious.
Shout out to his mate.
Yeah, he's in there talking to us. All right. Well, think we're about good, man. Are you good?
I'm good.
All right.
Yes.
Hmm.
Uh-oh, Steffi may have something. We're gonna wait.
We gonna wait.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
LOL. It's weird. Sometimes I say LOL instead of actually laughing, like in person in actual conversation. I'm like, oh.
That's like super weird.
I know it's awkward. I'll be like, LOL, and not really laugh.
Oh, do you think John and Stannis will have a bromance
I hope
from
so.
T-Baby?
I hope
They
so.
totally had a bromance this episode.
I mean, yeah, they're already bromancing everywhere. So awesome.
Contaminating the place with bromance, huh?
No, but I mean, like with everything that they talked about and whatnot, isn't Stannis like leaving now? And like,
Yeah, because they
He
can't
should
feed
be
him.
leaving.
And Stannis has already been starved before, and that's traumatizing for him.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like
Mm-mm.
the fact. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that they're marching on Winterfell in a fortnight, so that's 2 weeks.
She wants to. Steffi said she wants to ask how I think me felt about the drowned god in the weirwood tree being at the House of Black and White. I was really excited. Like you saw all the gods and everything, and it was just
The video that I watched on the House of Black and White, they said that that's how it is. They pay homage to like all the gods because their god is the mini god, and there's only one. Jaqen says, and like
death.
yeah. So in essence, like they are all the same. Like they're one and the same. I think that's what that's supposed to symbolize. Like everybody tries to put a different face or name to their god, but it's all the same thing. And the ultimate god is dead because we all go die.
Because
So
we all gonna die. Or T Baby wants to know, is Arya gonna kill that girl? Probably
that would
not.
probably be a test. I feel like it would like kill someone that you're close with or something and see if you can. Like if it comes down to it, because you're no one. No one but a stone cold blood killer.
I mean, like, what? Why would they make that girl like train her
Because
and
we
like
love
wash
death.
bodies and?
We love death in Game of Thrones, and anyone can die. No one's promised tomorrow.
Is the Faceless Men parallel to the Dark Brotherhood?
Man, yeah, definitely. In Skyrim, yeah. Yeah, Hedge is just talking over there, man.
Turtle fan in the motherfucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could be.
Yeah. T
Because
Baby,
she's
nice.
faceless.
Yeah, that girl could be a 45-year-old man. Thought it was a little weird. Like, why would they particularly be associated with death? Why not R'hllor?
Yeah, because
They burn people.
when
They are the ones we've seen kill. And Steffi, like, I even think Jack and Hagar, way back in the day,
when Arya first met him, he said, "You took you
took 3 lives."
Yeah, and I have to give those 3 lives back. And he was speaking about the red, or at least it seemed that way just from what we knew. I don't think he specifically said the red god though. But
no, I'd have to go back and watch.
Yeah.
Because like I think they're making it a little bit ambiguous. Like I was like, well, that could be death or the red god. So I'm not sure.
But it seemed, because my first initial thing, I thought he was one of those, like he was a red priest or something, because the way he said that when we first seen him, like I thought he was a follower of the red god, and I would believe other show watchers thought that too.
We're gonna have to go back and find out.
Oh, we can.
We can.
And we will.
We can. And we will. All right, LT man. I think we're gonna get out of here, dude. You got anything?
Nope.
All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody for watching, and we actually did do this live and had a couple people show up, so that's pretty good. Everybody, have a good night, and thanks for thanks for coming by. So, peace out.
Bye bye LT. Bye YouTube world.
Bye.